Today I'm going to show you how I pre-prime a Studebaker V8 before I start it after it's been sitting for a very long time or on a rebuilt engine. So I've got a press-to-light distributor, V8 distributor, and what I did was I drove the pin out of the gear that normally meshes with the camshaft gear, and I machined a spacer. Well, I cut a spacer, doesn't have to be perfect, and got some washers in there for thrust, just so it has a little bit of play but not much. Still has the extension shaft on. Inside I've taken basically all the guts out of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck the drill up to this, put the assembly in the engine, chuck the drill up to this, and use that to prime the oil system. Here's the engine we're going to prime. It's a 62 289 out of a 62 GT Hawk, and it's getting ready to run it on the run stand. So we're going to take out the original or the actual distributor, and of course there's one bolt down here that holds the clamp, so I'm not going to bore you with that. Here are the two distributors. You can see this one has the gear on that runs off the camshaft, and that's not on this one. So that allows this rod to drive the oil pump without the camshaft turning. Some people will just crank the engine over and bring up oil pressure, but I don't care to do that. I'd rather prime it like this. I do have a gasket on this so it doesn't make a mess. This is a lot easier than putting the normal distributor in. You're just going to drop it in and get this tang on the oil pump drive to engage and put the hole down on. There we go. I can hear the oil pump turning in there. And we'll put the bolt and the hole down on. It doesn't matter where this is turned. You're not going to have to time it like normal distributor. Just get it down and get it tight. I'm using the Brad Penn, the Penn grade 30 weight break-in oil. I haven't used this before, and but Jim Pepper, one of the guys that do the cooperator in turning wheels, recommend this. So we're going to use this. Remember to always check your drain plug, make sure it's tight on a new engine. I checked this one and it was loose. This is green. This oil is green. It's kind of reminds me, I believe it was Wolf's Head. When I was a kid, my dad used Wolf's Head a lot, and it was green. I'm not going to bore you with watching me put 5 quarts of oil in. We'll be back. Okay, so we've got the drill set up. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I've got the valve covers off because I want to make sure that the rockers are oiling. And I know if I don't catch it, it's going to get all over the place. So I got some towels to catch oil that might come off of there. This is a 62, so it has bigger feed holes in the rockers, so it'll get up to the rockers quicker than 63, 64 will. So I'm going to put you in the tripod and let you watch the pressure. Alright, here we go. Remember, you got to run the drill in reverse. I can see the pressure coming up. And I'm not running it very fast. I'm already getting oil out of the front of the rocker stand on this side. Actually, it looks like out of all of them. Okay. Let's take you off the stand here. Show you what we've got. Making a mess, but I do have oil coming up at all the rockers because there is a passageway that goes that way. There. And let's go to the other side. And I've already made a mess. Got some there. Some there. So I'm getting oil to all the rockers. So I'm going to stop now. And I'm going to put the valve covers back on.